Well, hello angels and welcome back to my channel. As you can see by this angle that we're in, I'm doing a book video. This is my bookshelf. I've taken all the decorations off and I'm missing a few books here because my camera's on them, otherwise we wouldn't have this height, it would be really low. So today's book video, you'll also notice I'm in the exact same outfit position as one of my last book videos because I need to film two today. Today's video is the Heathers book tag. Now I've seen like different ones of these on like blogs and things, but this one I'm doing Carrie Hope Fletcher created, so I really wanted to do it because I love Heathers, and you know, so that's what we're doing. She did basically, the thing is you have a song and then you like pick a book for that, something to do with the song. I'll go into it in a bit, you'll see everything, but she missed out a few songs, so I'm not really sure about that, but maybe that was just the plan, I'm not really sure, but let's get straight in. I've looked at these questions, but I haven't picked books or things for these ones yet, so this is gonna be difficult. So, beautiful, the prettiest book in your collection. I feel like it's gonna be this one. So this is In the Time We Lost by Carrie Hope Fletcher. If you can tell, I'm a fan. And then there's her books and the Cinderella album. I don't know what it is, this cover, I just love it. Probably like the gold and the reflectiveness of it. This is probably my prettiest book, I'd say. I mean, all of Carrie's books are really pretty, but I'm not gonna get them all out. Or actually, the opposite of Butterfly Hunting, I'm actually currently reading this. I did put it on my shelf for this video. But I love butterflies, so this is just a lovely book for me. So the next one is Fight for Me, a book with a character that is loyal until the end. I really don't know. I'm too short for this. I think I'm gonna go with Cinderella is Dead by Kaylin Bayron. This is one of my favourite books that I've read. I've chosen this probably because the girl Sophia stays like loyal to herself the whole way through the book. I love this story. This is one of my favourite books. I mean, this cover is amazing. It's basically about Cinderella being dead for 200 years, and they basically have to follow Cinderella's lifestyle basically. So they go to a ball, they find someone, they get married, all that jazz. But I feel like Sophia stays loyal to herself the whole way through, if that makes sense. I'm not going to go too into it because I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, I'd probably pick that one. So the next one is Dead Girl Walking, the steamiest book you've read. I just don't think any book on my shelf is steamy, to be honest with you. I feel like they're all at home. I really don't know how to answer this because I cannot think of any like steamy books that I've read. Like, why is that? I don't know how to answer this, so I'm literally just gonna go with this one. It's not even that steamy, but that's what I'm just gonna say with, because I really just don't even know at this point. Like, I feel like I've read a lot of steamy books, but I just can't think of any for some reason. So moving on. The Me Inside of Me, the book that made you feel less alone. Oh. I'm not going to pick a specific book for this because I'm going to go with all of Carrie's books, just because every single time I've read one of these, I've always been in a bad place. when I've read one of them for the first time, I mean. So that's always made me feel less alone, and I feel like the characters she writes and the way she writes it, whenever I sit down and read them, I always feel just less alone. I'm gonna stop talking because I will cry this some point soon if I don't. But yeah, these books, these ones here, made me feel less alone. You're welcome. A book where someone gets their comeuppance. Why do I feel like I just don't have any of these books that go with this? I'm gonna go with two, I feel like. So we're gonna go with this one, which is It Ends With Us, because I feel like the guy, I can't remember his name, Riley? Yeah, I think his name's Riley. Basically, this is gonna be a spoiler, so if you haven't read this, go away. Basically, this guy, he's kind of like abusive when he gets drunk or in a moment of anger. So yeah, and I feel like he wants to end up back with the girl, but he doesn't get the girl, so I feel like that's very much like he gets his comeuppance. And then I want to go with I'm gonna go with this one, Ace of Spades, because I feel like the character that like is the bully, or the bullies if you will, kind of get exposed at the end, and I feel like that fits with this category. Never Shut Up Again, a book where someone has a mic drop moment. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna go with A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson, and I feel like I'm gonna go with this because I lost what I was gonna say. Because I feel like there's just a massive mic drop moment at the end of the book when a 17-year-old girl, I think she's 16, 17, is able to discover, like, finish an investigation that happened and closed 5 years ago, but she knew it was wrong. I feel like there's just a massive mic drop moment at the end where she's just been like, yeah, I figured it out, I solved your case, here's your murderer, or here's your, I can't remember his name, guy that did something wrong, you know what I mean, who killed them, basically. Like, that's just a massive like mic drop moment that I just love that, you know. Our Love Is God, a book where two people have a moment right before it all goes wrong. I feel like I'm gonna go with Crave by Tracy Wolff, and from what I remember, I feel like I'm talking about these two books. This is Crush, which is the next in the series, so I feel like this fits with this because she gets with this guy at this like boarding school, and she's dating him and everything, and they're all cute, they're a cute couple, and they get a really nice sweet moment, and then it all goes wrong. I feel like this is both of the books, so you know, yeah, that definitely goes with that. There's loads of drama going on, and I'm trying to film this video. So the next one is My Dead Gay Son, a book where the parents accept their kids exactly as they are. I've got, where is it? I'm gonna go with Red, White and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston, because obviously if you know this book, both the guys are gay, so you've got the first son of the US and a prince from the UK, or Wales, I think it's in Wales, basically, and they're in love, and I feel like the guy who is like the first son, his parents or his mum accept him for exactly who he is. So yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. It's a really good book, so you know. I Say No, a book where someone stands up for themselves. Okay, we're gonna go with, I feel like I'm gonna go with this, which is Such a Fun Age by Kylie Reid, and I'm gonna use this because, oh, why is everyone messaging me, gosh. Basically in the beginning of this book, this girl, she's a person of colour, and she's babysitting, she's a nanny for this white child, basically, and she takes her to the supermarket, and the people think that she's trying to kidnap this child and all that, and basically she tries to stand up for herself and makes herself look worse or whatever, but I really like that she just stands up for herself and everything, so that's what I'm going to use for that. Okay, so this is the last one. So a character who is hopeful against all odds. I think I'm gonna go with Into the Spotlight by Carrie Hope Fletcher, and I'm using this because when everything is like going bad and the like theatre might have to close, the kids are the ones that are like, we can get this, we can get through it, we can do it. The kids are very like hopeful against everything else, maybe because they don't know any better, they don't know that they can't get through it. I don't really know, but that definitely is a good book. So that is the end of this Heather's book tag that was created by Carrie Hope Fletcher. I did realise I just used like 2 of her books in this video, but we're gonna move on. But yeah, so if you liked this video, please like and subscribe down below, because I would love to have you around. On Wednesdays I always do a book video, and I sometimes do a vlog on a Friday and a makeup video on a Sunday, if you're interested in any of those. I also haven't mentioned that I brought out a book podcast, which was also inspired by Carrie Hope Fletcher, and my first podcast was actually on one of her books, so we're going to use that as like, I will leave it down below. There's so much going on right now, I need to like get on with this drama. Everyone's messaging me, I don't know what's going on. I've been filming for like an hour, so I'm gonna sort this out. But thanks again for watching, all my love angels, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.